This is Star Wars opening weekend.
Ba, 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 ba.
And this is Star Wars Bloxels. You can make your own Star Wars video games with this.
Yeah, we're gonna open this and show you everything that's in it because we are super excited about it and we think it's really cool.
Super cool. This is Randomonium. Let's do it. Now, if you've seen us over at VAT19, you've probably seen the Bloxels videos that we've made over there because the original Bloxels is a product that VAT19 carries, and it's super cool.
Yeah, it is.
You use these little blocks to put on the game board to build your own video games that you then play on your mobile device. Now, this is Star Wars Bloxels. It's brand new.
Yeah, they rebuilt it from the ground up.
It's super cool. We're really excited to get into this with you. Now, we've already played this. Full disclosure, we make videos over at the Bloxels YouTube channel. You might have seen us over there. They're not asking us to do this. This is not sponsored. We just thought this was so cool. We wanted to bring it to you at Randomonium.
Especially this weekend.
It's a Star Wars opening weekend. Yeah. So this is a big deal.
If you haven't seen it, what you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
It's Friday. It came out last night.
If you're looking for a Christmas gift, it's not too late.
Yeah.
You can get this.
So let's just get into it.
Let's open it up.
Let's get into it.
All right. Trademarks. It's like the sour out of tune trumpet. All right, this is the upgraded Bloxels game board.
These are like laser etched in there, like are molded probably.
Yeah.
I don't know how they make toys.
Yeah.
These actually all do something. Is actually really cool. So we were talking to the developer of it. It's not just cool designs that look like Star Wars stuff. This helps the app actually orient the game board to the app and helps it to capture it even easier than the old Bloxels.
Really cool.
Super creative way to do that.
Yeah. And then you got all your blocks just like normal. All right, let's get going. So the green blocks, these are your terrain blocks.
Makes sense?
Makes sense.
Like Mother Earth?
Yeah, it's the land. This is what you walk on.
Yeah. If you've used Bloxels before, they've added features to everything.
That's right.
There's all kinds of specialty things. There's jets.
Yep.
There's
lock doors.
Yeah, lock doors, keys to open those doors.
There's all sorts of new items that you can kind of interact with. Blue, depending on the planet, this is kind of a liquid. So like in original Bloxels, this is just straight up water.
Yeah.
And it kind of reacts like water. You can swim in it. You can sort of move through it like a little bit more like water rather than like walking through air.
But on like a desert planet, where there's not really water, it's gonna be quicksand.
Quicksand. And on like Hoth, planet Hoth, which is in the game, the water is ice.
Give me some of them greens.
All right, you got some greens right here.
Giving us some things to hop around on.
All right, give us some platforms.
Let's give us some like hovering platforms to jump around on.
Okay.
Maybe we'll get a little bounty hunter with a jetpack to fly around.
Who might that
on these
be?
guys?
Red blocks.
Red blocks.
Red blocks are your hazards.
That's like how we were used to in the old Bloxels. It was fire. It can be a bunch of different things.
We're just kind of making this up. And that's what's really fun about Bloxels is that you just kind of put blocks down and imagine the game in this tangible physical form, and then you capture it and you can play it. This is just such a cool way to actually physically interact with a video game.
So now your yellow ones, that seems pretty obvious. Kind of look kind of goldish. That's your coin.
Yeah, that's your coin.
That's what you're collecting. Your collectibles. Be very careful with that jetpack. So pinks are your power-ups.
Boom. All right, I'm gonna put a power-up right there.
Ooh, that's a dangerous spot to get it above all them hazards.
It is. All right, so that's gonna be the only power-up on this game board. Okay, so now, before we put some enemies down, I'm gonna show you the white block. The white blocks are the story blocks.
Yep.
So that means it can be some information for you as you're going through this game. You could say like, look over here to find the key, or look at that block because that might be a doorway or whatever. It can also be the end flag for when you finish the game.
Yeah, it's also like a checkpoint throughout the game to help break it up.
That's right.
So if you die, you don't have to start all the way over.
Let's
put it at the top of the level. So like that way when you start, it kind of tells you this is the beginning of it. It's like, here's what you got to do.
Good idea. Okay.
So then we haven't covered the purple.
Purple. These are your enemies.
So it's pretty cool depending on which planet you're on. They're going to be doing different things. There'll be different people. So if you're, and also depending on if you're the light side or the dark side, which we haven't even gotten into that yet, but we will. So hang tight. It's going to be anyone you have to do battle against.
Right.
Different kinds of flyers, patrollers, all those kind of things. But it all depends on what you decide to make your level once you start putting the game board on the app. So
yeah. And finally, orange blocks are your action blocks.
Now that's different than the old game, which was really cool too. Orange were just your destructible blocks. So like so what we were used to before, which was just having like destructible blocks, things that you could just kind of like blow up and get through, like they'd be terrain that you could blow up. These can be all kinds of things. My favorite is the jet.
Love the jets.
So like it's like a little air vent that'll and it can shoot you sideways, upways.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put a jet that shoots you up. You gotta jump up and get to it, and if you get to it, it's gonna shoot you up and you can maybe get these coins right down to that bad boy.
I like the sound effects.
But if you miss,
that's a hazard.
That's a hazard.
All right, well, that's it. That's our level.
That's right.
So now the next step is to capture this with your mobile device, preferably the tablet because it's got a nice big screen.
Yeah.
And then you can start decorating it and play it.
The first thing you get to do is decide where your game's gonna take place. I'm always a big fan of probably the Death Star.
The Death Star is a good...
Death Star's pretty good. So you got Death Star, you got Tatooine, you got Endor, you got the ice planet Hoth. So we're gonna go right to Death Star, and then you get to choose light side or dark side. So you get to pick a villain or a hero. It's the Death Star, so I feel like we gotta be...
You gotta be the bad guys.
You gotta be the bad guys.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna be a bad guy in the Death Star, who are you gonna be?
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader. So it's really cool. You get to see what it's gonna look like. You get to customize the whole thing, and you get like every single board is a room, so you can build these massively huge games if you want.
This is 13 by 13, but you can get way, way bigger with multiple rooms kind of building on each other.
Yeah.
So
every character has their own special traits. Darth Vader's got his lightsaber, Boba Fett's got his blaster and his jetpack.
And one of the coolest parts is that you saw how long that took. I mean, we just built a really rudimentary, but we built a video game from scratch, and we were playing it within minutes, which is super, super awesome. But if you want to kind of just jump right into some pre-built missions that are already designed for you and kind of designed to be challenging and sort of a story and just huge, massive worlds, well, that's already built for you.
There's so much more you can do, and it's just like, it's really exciting. I mean, we can't stress this enough. We didn't get paid to do this.
This is just us being excited about a product and wanting to show you guys.
It's super cool. We know you guys know us from Bad 19 and you know we know products, so when we get the chance to talk about a cool product, we're gonna do it.
Yeah. So that is Star Wars Bloxels, and there's a link down in the description, and a couple links down in the description. One is the link to the Bloxels game that you can buy and play, and the other links are to some videos that we've made over on the Bloxels channel to kind of get you up and running with some tutorials.
Yeah, so if you want to just find out more about it, there's a lot of detailed information there.
That's right.
Cool. Okay, while John's putting that away, if you guys didn't see our live video we did on Monday, we got new stickers out. And they're new stickers, but we got a really old-fashioned way on how to get them because we want to give them out for free. They got just kind of a few of them. We didn't get a ton.
Yeah, we want you guys to have these.
We want you guys to have them for free. We've got our address down below. We've got our address probably right here on the screen. We'll add it in post later. Look at it there.
Through the magic of editing.
It's right there.
So what you gotta do to get one of these stickers is send us a self-addressed stamped envelope. Which sounds complicated, but it's really just just sending us an envelope with your address on it in another envelope.
With a stamp on it so that we can just pop this in there, throw it right back in the mail. We'll get to work.
Yeah.
We'll be like, hey, we got mail. That's exciting because all we ever get are bills.
So check out our address down in the description and send us an envelope and you'll get a sticker.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Turn the bell notifications on because we're doing more videos all the time now.
A lot of live stuff. So
live on Monday.
Yeah.
We got a new video every Friday.
Yep.
And live on most Saturdays too.
Yeah.
So thank you guys again. We'll see you next time.
See ya.